Okay, today I want to talk to you about some issues. We wonder why there are so many school shootings. We wonder why there are so many gang shootings. We wonder why that there are so many suicides. We wonder why that all of these are increasing. The issue is because in the United States nowadays, we teach hatred. We teach hatred. When people grow up, whatever they do usually is what they have learned. So, we got people, and I can tell you this because this personally happened. We tell our kids what types of people they should talk with, be friends with, or hang out with. And all this recent violence, we told our kids some of the things we suggest. You're not supposed to hang out with a person of particular religion, particular race, particular culture. But then we also told them they should find friends or relationships with people that look a certain physical appearance, physical appearance, saying things like that to our kids. And teaching them is to teach them hate. Do you guys really want crime to go up? Do you guys really want people to commit suicide more often? What happened to the values? What happened to, as Americans, we always talk about being united, but it seems to me that the only time we get united is in the event of a tragedy. Usually involving a tragedy by foreign entities. But it's not all about that. It's when we teach us Americans to hate each other on simple things, and we teach them to judge. And who are we to judge when we are not the ones who were given that right to judge? I'm not saying that you can't have your beliefs. I'm not saying you have to accept the other person's beliefs and preferences. But we should maybe at least want to respect each other. And we should not base all selection process on based what we read or see from other people. It should be based on what we feel. Our biggest enemy has actually been the media itself. The media has reflected on us what we should do. Like, in all recent problems, is the media itself will tell us who the proper person we should be friends with, who the proper person we should date, who the proper person we should marry. Like, for example, if you look, all the negative media against people that are Muslim or Arab, people take that as a sign that all those people are hatred, terrorists, stuff like that. But the truth is they're not. Also, the media says that guys should look a certain way or be a certain race. It says, and they say the same thing for women. Women should look a certain way or be a certain race. And that causes hatred, too. Causes separation, isolationism. We wonder why the recent school shooting happened. Could it be because the suspect, the person who turned the gun on himself after what he did, was isolated, outcasted, because maybe he wasn't the right race, the right religion, the right looks? But hasn't this happened before? Newtown, Columbine. And we wonder why school shootings happen. And that's where the gun supporters are right. It's not the gun that caused those shootings. It's how the kid was educated. And I don't mean education as math, science, history, and all that. Educated. And it's not just the kid that was the suspect, but the kids that may have treated him badly. It falls upon education by the parents. We teach people to hate. Because of certain characteristics that are not, let's say, the media says is acceptable. This is the United States. We are the people. The people are the ones who are supposed to make decisions. We are not supposed to let the media become involved in our lives to, well, it influences us to hate. We need to take control. And these politicians, and not just the media itself, there's some special interest groups, corporate entities, political organizations. They have influence too. And we let the influence control us. So I asked you, and they don't go with just school shootings. We could talk about gang shooting. Why do people go in gangs? They're isolated from their families, isolated from their friends at school, they're isolated, and they find acceptance in gangs, because gangs, believe it or not, they provide for those people. They become their family. In the long run, they get something out of it because then they get them to commit crimes. We teach isolationism. A form of isolationism is hate. And we don't understand that this is what causes what the crime rates, school shootings, the gang violence, just the regular violence of shooting and killing, not just shooting, but knife stabbing, everything with violence related, because we're taught to hate people. If we are to stand united, we have to get this hate, this teaching of hate, out of our homes. And that's where it starts, in your home. We were told to love each other. If you're a Christian, you know Jesus said to love each other. It doesn't say we have to accept your practices and beliefs, but we have to respect them. We cannot like it. And it didn't say we have to judge people. It didn't say that we had to separate ourselves, specific groups, put ourselves in specific groups. Never said that. If you truly want to change, we would take the hate and put it out. We don't need that hate. If we keep having this hate, United States would never stand united.